Hello everyone. This is I Review the Gods, where we review any and everything. Today we are reviewing Crayola Crayons. Excuse me. Yeah. This is a newer model of the crayons. Let me see what it says on here. It's a Hallmark company. Solar panels. Such and such. It just says the company there. It says it's made in America. So I don't know. I saw some things that they said they were made in China. I mean, they could have got the wax from China and then made it in America. You know how that goes. You can actually, I mean, it is made in America, but the wax could come from China. But for those of you who still have your old box of crayons, they're amazing. For the people that have to buy new boxes of crayons, they're okay. These are better than those dollar store rose art ones, whichever you want to call them, and they still color better than those do, but these don't have the same coverage that they used to. They said they didn't change the recipe either. I'm not left-handed, so when I start to color, it's probably going to look weird. But yeah, they're really, I don't know if you can see it. Just want to pick it up about inside of here. It's not going to pick it up that great. They're really glossy now. So the color doesn't, well, I mean, let me see if I can show it to you. I'm showing it to you live here. As you can see, let me see if I can move my shadow out of the way. No, I can't move the shadow with the camera out. Let me see, zoom in. Yeah, that's much better. Come on, focus. Just back it up some. It was showing it really good for a second. It's focusing on it. Let me see if I can get it to go in. Okay, that may be the best it's going to get right here because of the focal point of the camera. I'm really close to it. So, but this is it here. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a lot of space in between the color. There's a lot of white there. I don't know if you've ever used these crayons before this. They didn't have that much spacing, that white color when you're coloring it. I'm trying to keep the camera still as I color. As you can see, I'm going over top of the same spot, and it's still a lot of white there. These crayons aren't the same, no matter what they say. They're better than the other ones, but you have to really go over top of it, and it has still a bunch of, I guess, film or whatever it is over top of it. As you can see, crayons going down, but as I go over the same spot, it's still not making it all the way blue as it used to. So the crayons are much different than they used to be. So for anyone that I haven't had any crayons in a long time. So when I bought some, they were like $1, $2 or whatever they were for this 24 pack. I was like, I can just get some crayons just to see what they do. Haven't used them in a while. See if they changed their formula, because a lot of people have been doing that. I'm trying to get it to focus, because I'm really close to the paper. Like, it will focus on here good, but you need a good macro camera for that, or lens. This one is good for overall, but it's not that great for macro. not a lot of cameras are great for macro, especially when you're recording video. But I mean, you can see this. No matter how much I go over it, it's still white spots there on the crayon. So they are better than the other crayons by far, but they're not as good as the crayons used to be. So whenever you do use them, prepare to have a lot of white or the background showing through the color, because it doesn't color all the way through later.